Well, back at home, federal investigators are looking into a horrific bus crash in Southern California that killed 13 people and injured dozens more. Authorities in Palm Springs say a tour bus rammed into the back of a big rig truck early Sunday morning.
Now, we know the bus was heading back to Los Angeles from a casino on Interstate 10 when the crash happened. No word on the exact cause. Our Mireya Villarreal is there in Palm Springs, and she joins us now. Mireya, what's the latest out there?
Well, so right now we are standing outside one of the hospitals here in Palm Springs. We know that 4 here are in critical condition, 1 in serious condition. The National Transportation Safety Board is set to bring a crew here who will start their investigation. They will be leading things off. A couple of things that they'll be looking at has to do with the driver, first of all, who was killed in the accident. Was there driver fatigue involved? Did he have any other medical condition that may have played a role in the accident in and of itself? We also know that they will be looking at the 1996 bus to figure out whether or not there may have been a recording device, a black box device on board that may have captured some of the moments before the accident. But because this bus is so old, that might not be a possibility.
Any new information about the tour bus company or maybe the driver?
So what we know is we've been able to get a little bit of information from a couple of different federal agencies that monitor, oversee transportation buses, as well as big rig trucks that, like the one that was involved in yesterday's accident. As far as the bus goes, we do know that the company that owned this bus only had 1 bus and 1 driver listed on this website. They have, it's called USA Holiday Tours. They are based out of Los Angeles. We know as of right now they were inspected in 2014, 2015, and April of 2016. So just about 8 months ago, and none of those inspections turned up any sort of mechanical issues, any sort of red flags. So as of right now, it looks like at least their history is clear. But again, we really won't know a whole lot of details of what may have happened yesterday until NTSB gets involved.
It's such a horrifying story. What more are you learning, Mireya, about the victims?
You know, the hardest part is the victim aspect of this, Vlad. The fact that a lot of these victims that were killed in the accident were sitting in the front part of the bus. As you can tell from the video, I mean, there were 15 feet of that bus that were just ripped apart when it lodged underneath that big rig. And so trying to find out more about these victims has been difficult because of the severity of their injuries. On top of that, there were some IDs that were found on scene. The problem with those IDs is some of them aren't valid. So the California Highway Patrol is trying their hardest to get in touch with any sort of family members. They're relying on a hotline number also to have them call and see if their loved one was impacted and involved in the accident. So it's been a difficult time for authorities to try and figure out who these people were. Family members are slowly trickling in, though, over the last 24 hours.
All right, Mireya Villarreal, thank you so much.